to Abraham, when God made the promise to Abraham. Even Egyptian captivity couldn't put it out. The Red Sea couldn't put it out. The wilderness couldn't put it out. Complaining folk, fickle folk, back to Egypt people couldn't put it out. The worst thing can happen to you is for you to give up on what God promised you. Caleb said, we are well able. That's what he said. He said, we're well able. Over there in Numbers 14, 20, he said, we're well able to overcome it. So the majority, someone said the majority, let me get it. The majority had great giants with a little God. Put that up there. Some of us will catch that next week. The majority had what? Great giants with a little God. But Caleb had a great God with little giants. Neighbor, your problem ain't as bad as you think it is. Because you got a big God. And we got a problem. Yeah, don't you hate talking to folks that always got to tell you what the problem is? We got a problem. We got a problem. We can even have a meeting. We got a problem. 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 We got something we got to deal with. We got to fix something. We got a problem. 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 We got to have a meeting. We got a problem. We got a problem. I feel like saying sometimes, yeah, you got bad breath. Get out of my face.
Look out, preacher.
Problem. That's the problem. Problem. Let me drop a little clue to some of you who are still listening in here. Whenever something happens in your life, as soon as you get that tear out of your eyes, try to look at what God is doing. Even in the problem. Some of us, the first thing we do, the devil been bothering me today. The devil, you want to see what the devil is doing. Stop your devil worship. The devil's been on my track. The devil been bothering me today. The devil been bothering me today. The devil. I got up on the wrong side of the bed. You better be glad you were able to get up out of the bed this morning. Glad you got a bed to get up out of. Some folks homeless. Whatever you're going through, baby, try to find out what God is doing and what you're going through. He's showing you. That's showing you. So, the majority was problem conscious, but Caleb was promise conscious and power conscious. Power, God. That's no habit God can't break. That's no situation God can't get you through. That's no sickness that he can't heal. There's no child he can't save. Majority was problem conscious. Caleb was promise conscious. You see, your promise hooks up with your goals and your dreams and your vision and your mission, your purpose. Your promise. Caleb will now stand. He will now stand in his powerful proclamation. When he says, give me this mountain, he will now stand on the promises of God. Stand on the promise. Listen, y'all missed it. Let me slow down a little bit for you. Just a little bit. I go too fast and miss it. I'd rather you get it and don't get the rest than to get what I did give you. Listen, he's going up in the mountain. He's standing on the promise. The mountain was promised to him. Now, a lot of us, when we say we're standing on the promises of God, we stand on abstract. Are you with me? So I'm standing on what I know I heard God say, but I'm also going and putting my feet on. I'm going to stand. Anybody ever drove up to the house that you know God wanted you to have, even though you had questions about whether you could pass the application test? Yeah. See, I'm acting stupid now, ain't I? I'm stupid now.
Yes, sir.
How many of you went and sat in the car that you know God is able to give you?
Yes, sir.
When the credit score was stand on the promise. Stand on the promise. Stand on the promise. I bought a farm down in Virginia, a little rancho thing. I drove up on the property, kept driving up on the property, drove on the property, and the man was out there cutting grass, sweaty, t-shirt on a tractor. I drove up in his driveway because I claimed it. Next thing you know, the man is talking to me. My wife was sitting in the car, and he's talking to me, and next thing you know, he starts confessing. He said, "Reverend, I love God. I go to church, Always church, but I only got one problem. I got one problem." I thought, he said, I love God, but I got one problem. I thought he was going to say, I was living on, I thought he said, I got a problem with women, or I got a problem drinking. He said, I eat things that I'm not supposed to eat. I said, oh man, we can fix this. You had me nervous, that's right. But that would mean a lot to him because he had diabetes, and that was bothering him, and he wanted life. And I prayed with him right there. Prayed with him. He didn't know I was a preacher, but the connection took place. Well, I drove there, and I walked around, and I stepped on it. Next thing I know, I own it. Used to be 3 little shacks across the street right there. There used to be some possums on the lot in the lot house there, coons. Used to be a little shack there that they stole the iron, the plumbing right up, the metal. It was a burnout house right there. And there was a whole lot of mechanics going on back there. And I walked around there and put my size 13s on it. The next thing you know, Antioch has it. Tell you neighbor, stand on the promises. Literally and figuratively. Did I help somebody right there? He never forgot those promises.